I'm Renia Ehrenfeucht, and I am a professor of community and regional planning. The research that I work on is in two different areas, and both that I think are really critical topics right now. I work in public space and climate change adaptation. In public space, I've been working on street vending. Street vending is increasing in the United States. It's common in cities around the world. I focus particularly on how cities respond to street vending, and certainly in the US, how we're responding to more street vending, and with the idea that we can come up with better policies that are fair to vendors. The other area that I do work in is climate change adaptation. I've been working on a project in coastal Louisiana, and we are working in some of the lower bayou communities where they're responding, the people who live there are adapting to extreme storms like hurricanes, but also really acute coastal erosion. One thing that's interesting in a moment where we think of the whole world as being global and urban is that we have as many people living in small communities as we have living in our big global urban centers. But we have so much attention about globalization and the cities, LA and New York and London and Tokyo. And we do something different than that. That is really important and lots of people looking at it. But we really say, how does globalization work in small communities? What are the prospects for small communities going forward? How do we adapt to some of the real challenges they face, like losing population, like having your economy change if you're less reliant on natural resources? What are the prospects in the future? Just different things that, young people want now. They want to, be part of this bigger global area, and what does this mean for a rural area? So focusing on small communities, for towns, for rural areas, for communities that continue to be dependent on natural resources, that this is a primary focus of what we do, which also makes us unique among many planning programs which are focused on urban life and urban changes.